Hey kids, once again, here we are. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Hey, you got to hit that like button. You got to get them likes up, please. Please do. You don't have to comment, but you know what? Comments are great too. I really enjoy those, and I'll reply to some. Others know how I feel. I give them a thumbs up on their comments and that. You could subscribe too. It wouldn't hurt. You get it and take all notifications on that. You'll get you'll get more content. There's more coming. Drunks on the Rig. You've seen the title. I've tried out a lot of different jobs. It was great pay, really good pay. I think I made like $700 in a week, something like that. It has its characters there. The the geologist and that. You don't want to mess with it. You just stay away from that. Yeah. Yeah. In between hooking up more pipe, because everybody joins in that's on the crew when you're hooking up pipe. Throwing the chain around to unscrewing the cap to add more pipe, more chain, or even sometimes even bringing up a threader to thread the pipe, back it off so it can fit into the next section so they can add more pipe to it. You, you got to get up there on the deck. You can see it when it's coming to the bottom. You know, everybody knows. You start seeing people gather up on the platform there. Everybody not runs, but gets up there, quickly. And it's always lit up. Lots of light. It was nice. Well, the crew I was on, because I didn't drink back then, they did. And they smoked pot. Not every one of them, but yeah. But you could smell the alcohol. My job was in between times of hooking up pipe, threading, putting it, linking it, and then starting to drill again, was to fill holes, walk around. They dump gravel piles intermittently all throughout the place, so that when holes appeared from the trucks coming in and out, you'd fill them up, so and splashing mud all over. And anyway, that was kind of my job. Well, the last night I worked there, they had gotten into Everclear. They had never been into Everclear. They didn't know, hey, you take a shot of Everclear, and you wait a while till you realize what's happened. No, I don't know what they were doing, but in between hookups, they were hitting it pretty hard, I guess. We came time to come up to the platform, and I noticed they were all fucked up. Getting up to the platform, and one by one, down on the fucking deck right there, right on the platform, the driller passed out, bringing pipe down. I was the new guy. I didn't know I went over and I hit what I assumed was the stop, the break everything, and it did, and it stopped everything. So pipe didn't come crashing down and crush people. And I yelled and I screamed. Nobody was getting up. Well, I walked over to the guy that brought me there. I reached in his pocket and grabbed his car keys and got the hell out of there. They tried to blame me, but the geologist, I guess, the geologist and some engineer there, one guy, one newbie, how does he do all this, Because I guess they were passed out for like 4 hours. So they started waking up. Yeah, you know, I walked back to the rig. I didn't walk. I got a hitchhike and then got a ride back from one of the drillers to get my last check. And they pulled me in and questioned me. I said, look, I had to tell them what I saw. They all passed out. But I reached over and hit the emergency stop on everything. And you could have had some very serious injuries as well, instead of just loss of production. Drill time. They doubled my pay. I quit, of course, but they doubled my pay. Sometimes you just have to do the right thing. I wish I could have continued on. It was some good money. But I've met many people who work that profession and lost a couple of indexes or two. All right, kids, until the next one, thanks for showing up and come back again. I'll see you. I have another one for you. Good night, y'all. Peace out.